Andrew Miller. Don't know whether you know him, folks. I didn't until yesterday. He's the scumbag. I say he, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm going to say what I think anyway. He's the scumbag that dressed as a she, abducted a young child, a young girl, got her in his car whilst dressed as a she, took him to his house, locked her in the bedroom, and had his evil way with her a number of times over about 24 hours. After 24 hours, he'd been that active, he fell asleep. Luckily, he left the door open. She ran off. She is a she, by the way. Spoke to the police. He got collared. Right, let me get the bins on just to read a bit more. Yeah, Andrew Miller. He also goes by the name of Amy George. That's when he's in she mould. Yeah, he's got 22 years. He's been banged up. Thankfully, in a man's prison, because I think he's got all the bits. He was talking of transitioning and all that palaver, but I don't think he's done it. I think he's used the bits that he's still got to part attack this young girl with. God knows how she'll ever get over that. Probably ruined her for the rest of her life. I mean, ruined her here, you know. What else did we hear? Yeah, bedroom 24 hours. Sexually assaulted her. He's going into male's prison, as I say, which is the only blessing. Hopefully he'll get battered in all ways by the guys in there. He may or may not like it, but I hope he suffers greatly. And I can understand, and I'm with it anyway, the old a man is a man and a woman is a woman. He put the lippy on, he put the frock on, he convinced the young girl that he was a woman. She got in his car unknowingly, unwittingly, and God, well, we all know what happened now, don't we? As I say, he's got 20 odd years for it, and rightly so. The only pity is he'll get let out early, they always do. We could hope he dies inside there, that'd be great for him. But how these people can defend and say a man has got a right to be called anything depending on what kind of lip gloss they're wearing and what else they're wearing on the body is absolutely beyond me. It is. People like this, whether he calls him, what's the game again? Is it Amy George? Amy George. Amy George, you're not. He can call himself Amy George, Susan George. I remember her. No, but not her. Susan George, Ailey George, Jackie George. He could call himself anything. It doesn't matter. He really is. Is it a Keith? What is it? An Andrew. Born an Andrew, will always be an Andrew. He'll die an Andrew, all being well. Hopefully it's the last time he ever has his way with any young girl or girl of any age or description ever again. Absolutely disgusting, and it just shows why and how it's all failing out there. Absolutely crazy.